Losing grasp on Sedone? No, I'm not. What's the next vote? 7 turns? Okay.
Espero que este trato reciba su bendición.
You're only going to give me 3 for that, are you? Yeah. Every dollar matters, you know?
There is no...
Sorry this match is so uneventful just because I'm not involved in any wars. You're gonna have to give me 7. Man, I have a world surplus on cotton. I got like 7 cotton. I just know he's not gonna give me a fair trade.
Compounding.
Oh, now I got Hinduism. What's that give me? Oh, sorry, Confucianism? Yeah, I got Confucianism. Why did I think Hinduism? That's the other shaped one. Follower, I can faith by pre-industrial... I'm never gonna use that. I don't get enhancer ones, that's right. I don't know if I get reformation ones. Could be wrong. But that's kind of a shitty one. And pagodas. Pagodas are awesome. Can I buy a pagoda right away? No. Damn. Pagodas are one of my favorite buildings. It's probably my favorite faith building. I almost never do heal instantly. However, that thing's entirely for scouting, so I don't care. We're still tech leader, right? By a lot. Really should upgrade some of my old soldiers with my excess money. Again, just to deter war. Because right now, as it stands, we don't have much stopping people from declaring war on us. And you can get working on Musicians Guild as well. University done. Oxford would be a smart idea. But we really, really need that culture going already. Yes. Because I'll get more science out of it than you will. Whoever produces the most science during the time of the agreement gets the most at the end. So it's actually advantageous to the person in the lead. Spain's bullying a lot of these people. Don't like it. 2 turns until the vote, and I have every city-state that I've discovered on my side. Okay, I keep forgetting. You're gonna queue up. Do I not have the technology? I do not actually have the technology. I'm a bit of a dumb. Can't explore the ocean yet. Forgot I was dragging my feet on the one technology because it wasn't useful to me at the time. Sistine Chapel. My whole place produces way more culture. What am I doing? Yeah, we get our extra bonus on that. 2 culture return, that's good.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo.
Person talking in my ear. Mah-Dry, just have everyone sign a piece of paper that says they won't war with you. Wish I could. Okay, now we're getting rationalism. It's later than I'd like it, but... Oh, Genghis Khan lost their capital. Boudica took it. Boudica, that warmonger! Oh, right. I think I already built something earlier that got me a free castle, so yeah. Opera House it is. World Fair. No, don't ban jewelry. I don't even need to vote for World Fair. It'll get in anyway. Alright, we're not in the right age yet for alliances to help with that. Whatever. Any wonders I actually want to get? I actually want to get the Porcelain Tower. Yep. Yep, exactly what I wanted. That to fail and that to pass. I want cultural heritage. A lot of people get mad for this, but I'm actually going to do it. Entirely because it would aid me an absurd amount. An extra 3 culture for every wonder I have. Okay, you can keep building because you're not going to contribute much anyway. Actually, you know what? You will contribute for now. And then I'll switch you off of it later. Don't care about Genghis Khan. I don't even see him on my map anymore. Game keeps wanting me to kill Genghis Khan. I've got like the second smallest military in the game, behind Genghis Khan. So I guess he's the only one who's competition. I don't like that my neighbors have the biggest military in the game. I have no problem stating that outright. Doesn't make me feel the most comfortable in the world. I'm doing well. My day was normal. Still allies. I'm gonna hang on to that money then.
تعال.
And they are really trying to battle to get their religions in my cities, probably just because I have such a high population. Oh, I see. My population actually needs to go up. I have like every tile locked. Everyone that they can do right now. They actually need more food, is a problem in Mumbai. Industrialization. We're the first one to get it. Got another spy. I actually want him to be a diplomat. Who here is the biggest contender in the culture race? Venice has a lot of culture. Venice has the most culture. So you... Wow. Of every city we've discovered, we are basically doubling the city in second place. Yeah, I'm gonna send him as a diplomat to Venice. Yeah, if you gotta work in 30 minutes, you should probably go do that now. See ya. World Fair. I don't want to go to war with Genghis Khan. What happened to D&D stream? Oh, they're like 3 weeks in a row now. Brandon ended up being really busy. I think today he even got sunstroke. So yeah, D&D hasn't stopped right there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they backstabbed me. Suleiman the backstabber. I knew something like this would happen. It's a good thing I just finished that castle. First of all, Caravel there. And we're moving units into defensive positions. He's got the biggest army in the game. Pagoda! You gotta look at the little things to cheer you up. You can actually get the fuck out of there, just in case. Should have done this before, but I'm actually gonna take that Golden Age now that I'm at war. He's got Janissaries, that's his unique unit. That's worrying. Okay. Wish I had more range units, but I don't. Yeah, we're gonna buy a trebuchet, actually, for defensive purposes. Yep, I'm at war. Ottoman Empire backstabbed me. If I actually fight this war really well, they may give me a city in tribute when I inevitably win. But again, I say inevitably win, they actually had the biggest army in the game. So... And their army is quite advanced as well. I'm really behind on military technology. A lot of my units are very out of date. Someone probably did a coup in there to get my influence that low. Stop bullying my city-states! Venice and Spain are friends. Korea, you're really close to the Ottoman Empire by sea. Could I get you to go to war with them? Oh, Lake Victoria, I wish I was around there. Way too far away to make a city there. Lake Victoria is a particularly good natural wonder. It's my personal favorite. Yeah, I don't want you getting trebuchets near my cities. They're actually not doing much to advance right now. I think they're timid about moving any closer. Great profit. More science. I'm not so worried about the front here. I'm more so worried about that. I'm just holding up in a wall here. I'm still not finishing, still not stopping building the wonders. They're important. Lost our knight. Pikemen are not very good units for this. We have such out-of-date units.
Selamlar.
You're willing... You think you're on the losing end of this. Give me a city.
Hayır.
Sure. He thinks he's in the losing end, so he started giving me 2 gold a turn for peace. Okay.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
Sure, declaration of friendship. Backstabber. You know what, I'm gonna keep my military on this side. Wow. Wow. What a lame war. Well, we have the Porcelain Tower. So now when we do research agreements, we get even more out of it. Okay, back to spending our money on city-states. Yeah, that was a pretty short war. Look, if you're not going to pay full price for it, you're not going to have this cotton at all. Ah, finally. First time in a long time you paid full price. Okay, we really need public schools. Okay, let me think. We're still tech leader, right? Still tech leader. We're still the leader in basically... Okay, look at our population, and look at the average population. Oh my god, we have 18 million people.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza
Yeah, if
gider
I
mi?
backstab now, everyone will get angry with me. He wants his old iron trade back. We lost a lot of trade routes because of him, by the way. Okay, you're not contributing much to this anyway, so you're gonna go back to cargo ships. In fact, that's all you're gonna go back to, are cargo ships. Get the money going again. Now, one turn you're gonna be done that, and I'm gonna use that to bulb electricity. I'm actually gonna tell him that he's being plotted against, because he'll like me more.
Assalamu alaikum.
Venice is plotting against him. And I just let him know because my spies knew. Yeah, I killed a few of his troops and he just lost all of his confidence. Electricity. And our money will skyrocket from that. Oh, Sebastian. And we actually have aluminium right up there, which you're going to go get, because we need that. And I would like a public school.
동지여.
Our happiness is absolutely insane. India's really good for this. It's not the worst war ever, it's the best war ever. Hardly anyone died. You could argue, most boring war ever. Basically, I don't think anyone is competing in the World Fair but me. I don't think anyone's trying for it. Could I purchase... I almost have enough to purchase a great engineer. Because I want to just instant build more wonders. I don't feel like I am wonderful enough.
동지여.
No, I'm not just giving you 14 gold a turn. I'm earning this gold. It's more than I get from a single cargo ship. You want that deal again? Because I want your money again.
Saluti.
You totally can't afford this.
Venivanti.
Oh, wow, he accepted it. He's gonna go into massive debt and lose a bunch of science for it. Not my problem. The less competition I have for science, the better. I actually need opera houses. I'm dragging my feet on that when I shouldn't be. It's just... public schools are so important. My puns are becoming better and better. Did I make a pun without noticing? It's taking a while to process this turn for Spain. Losing grasp on Cape Town. I'll have to fix that. And I'm actually going to save again. India stream. Saving again, just again in case any kind of fluke power outage or something. It has been storming today. I think I might actually play this whole game of Civ tonight, because this is a really short match so far. I'm not even at the halfway point, and I'm like near the end of the tech tree. I'm almost modern era. Gonna have museums soon. I have a Gatling gun. Can I just purchase the... I could faith purchase the public school, wow. I kind of really want a harbor. I guess just trade with anyone till then. And car gives you the most money. Hate to trade with those traders, but... Traders! Multiple ways! You said I need more wonders to be wonderful? That does not count as a pun. It's not a pun at all. They're simply associated words by definition. Elizabeth, you can't afford it? Okay, give me copper instead. I really shouldn't be doing that trade. I have the happiness.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
Yeah, I've contributed a lot towards that. I think I'm gonna win the World Fair. I don't think anyone else is trying for the World Fair, is why it's going so slowly. Celtic spy stole from Delhi. God, I got a spy in there too. Well, now we can get police station in there, which is important. But an opera house is gonna have to come first, because we really are behind on that. I also don't even have a bank in there. I'm so behind on
Gelin
buildings.
pazarlığa
My food is great, but the production leaves something to be desired.
Vote.
Archaeology. That's nice. Get a harbor. Biology, entirely because I want a hospital, and then we can get a radio. After that, refrigeration, because I can get an absurd amount of tourism out of that in Delhi. A hotel in Delhi would be...
Gadewch chi ni
Oof.
uno ein byddinoedd,
That'd be quite
ac
overpowering.
elwa o'r herwydd.
I'm getting to the point of the game where I don't need to trade...
Espero que este trato reciba su
where I
bendición.
don't need to trade cotton as much. But... kind of still want to. Mumbai is pretty much stagnant at this point entirely because I have so many great people working there. Oops. Oh, you're still in production focus. I forgot to switch you to food. That was a mistake. They would have been way bigger by now if I didn't mess that up. I would rather just go over here and get a quick bonus.
What?
I forgot this has a theming bonus. Different eras and different civilizations either than the owner. Okay. So, a Renaissance... Oh, I can just trade these two. There we go. Theming bonus. A little surprised they have no unemployment yet. Just realized I had a lot of money I could be spending on city-states. Especially because it's right before election. Killed a Venetian spy. Oh, there's only one that's not an ally with me. Boop, he's an ally with me. Police station, top priority, killing spies. My culture and tourism are actually going to be really good considering I didn't even do
Conto
aesthetics.
sbagliato.
I forgive you. I'm going to forgive everyone. I'm going to forgive all the thousands of spies I kill. Entirely because I don't want to spark anything. Although they're more likely to keep spying on me if I forgive them.
If the brain.
Brain. Oil! Oh god! It's under... Oh, well, what am I saying? Okay. Well, I'm losing out of production not having an oil well there, but whatever, I still get the oil. Hospital's kind of a top priority. Okay, I've put over 1,000 into this. I don't need to put anything else into that. Shouldn't have done an opera house earlier.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per...
I want a lot of open borders. Just to keep my tourism strong. Everything in your range is worked except for that swamp. And you get the Taj Mahal. Or the Eiffel Tower, which I'd rather have and I will soon have. I'm just gonna buy another great engineer. Cultural heritage sites. I don't care if I lose the jewelry. Yep, it passed. And my culture skyrocketed. As to be expected. I'm actually probably... refrigeration is likely what's going to get me my social tenants. Yeah, I think that's what's actually going to end up getting me the social tenants. Entirely because I don't have many factories. A lot of people would be angry about standing army tax, but I kind of want one. I don't really want any of these. Everyone would be angry if I did historical landmarks. Really? Wow. What will piss no one off? Natural heritage, it doesn't help me at all, but okay. For a second there, Mah-Dry, you looked like Seth Rollins.
Fungio.
Yep, I've heard that. I've also heard Drew McIntyre.
Dala. Dan.
Yeah, I don't have ideology yet. More science. See, calling it a haircut's a misnomer. Because I don't have a haircut, I have a hair uncut. My hair has not been cut since grade 8. I don't know how old I would have been in grade 8, but I'm now, about to turn 22, so... I think I've had long hair for, like, longer than... I've had my hair uncut in my life longer than I've had cut hair now. Actually, no, that can't be right, because grade... When I was 10, I would have been in grade 5. Give it a few years. Oh, met someone new! There was an isolated one. Who's now my ally. More happiness for me. Someone beat me to Taj Mahal. Not a big deal. Ironworks. Police station's nice, though.
Dala.
Everyone keeps bullying city-states. It's such a weird map. These other civilizations are acting weird. I actually want to get rid of my caravans, and replace them with better stuff. Did I forget to spend my other... I did. I want hydro plants, but I also want hospitals. You know, hydro plant first.
Sta
I'm not
offerta
just
non
giving you
sarà
600 gold, Venice, because you're going to use it to buy out alliances with cities. What is this crap? Dom just says I have a second Twitch open and everyone's talking like Triple H. Weird. New era! Spies being recruited. Who is the second most culture? Probably Arabia? Oops. Tourism is what I meant to click on. Venice has the most. Ottomans?